Error. Error. Okay. Stream is healthy, hopefully. Okay. I'm just looks worse. I don't know. Looks worse. I don't know why. My stream looks worse. Okay. So tomate. I'm just gonna go to the music menu. Is the music? Okay. Turn it down a little, and dialogue I'll just leave it at 4, I think. Okay, so it's been a while. I don't know why. How long has it been? More than like a week, I think. The last time I actually streamed. And I'm trying out to fix the whole issue with chatting with some of my some of my audience. And I'm trying out the ultra low latency mode or something. That's the one. Yeah, the stream latency. I turn it down to ultra low latency so that I can interact with you guys even more. If you so like it, you know, like I'm all for it. Okay, like if you want to interact with me, you want to chat with me, you can always just say something down below and I'll just, you know, have a chat with you. That's it. Anyways, now I think I'm set up. I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. All right, I think I'm gonna do my intro. Should I do an intro? It seems you favorite, where is it? Sumerian character by far. I love the tall women figure type, a bit of tan, you know. I like him. All right, so no need for intro. I'm just gonna do the freaking quest thing. No, not that. This one. Okay. Because I haven't done it. So I'm just gonna go focus. I mean, should it? I mean, like, sometimes it doesn't work.
Something you wished.
The whole focus experience mode sometimes doesn't work for me. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has the same issue as I do. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, but for now, I'm just gonna keep it off for now. Because I know there's gonna be quite some moments where I'll get stopped by some NPC on with an unrelated quest or something. All right. I hope everyone is voiced. I mean, I hear a lot of people saying that it is voiced, so it's good.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
Let's go.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle.
Semangat, yes, semangat.
Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the abyss.
Ambarita. That's a very nice name, actually. Not bad. Gracio Ambarita. You know, semangat, yes, semangat.
He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a warrior's medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Hey, Kacina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see. So basically, there's this young Tepetlisaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
And you are?
Ah, you're that Cuckoo-thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned is actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
It's cute with the little bow tie and everything. Aww.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred flame? Like the one burning in the stadium?
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the sacred flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of sacred flame.
Even rarer than the one they have at the stadium? That's just...
Are you sure there's even such a thing? We've been in Natlan for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
Right.
What up, my dudes?
Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect. Yeah.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
We're...
The Traveler and Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
You saved so many Saurians' lives. That was amazing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
Seriously? Seriously?
True dat. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough though.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name.
I have a name for it. The Milray disease. Isn't it always like that? Like when doctors find like a new type of disease, and usually they either name it you know, from the patient that got it, like the first actual patient who got it, or they name it for themselves or something. But it's kind of weird, and I mean it's easier if it was like that, like, you know, the first actual disease that was recorded was this, because and it happened on this patient who has the same name as a disease, because it was the first time, you know, some sort of disease happened like this, and we just named it after the patient. Sadly, the patient didn't survive, so this is why we called it that. It's weird, but at the same time, it's actually kind of great, I guess, because like then you can like remember who was the first one who actually got it, and all that jazz.
If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom.
Sounds like a typical Asian parent to me, so.
My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You got this, bro. You got this.
Heck yeah, I do. Oh? Looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
I mean, we could just walk. Why not? Just to continue the scene.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight. Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
I feel like he always talks like that. Like, this guy, I know I'm gonna, you know, butcher his name, but Akato, Echo, I don't know. I'm just saying with the T silent, but Echo kind of says in words that just, you know, seems epic and everything. And maybe it's because, you know, he's from the Collective of Plenty, but who knows?
Whoa, all 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I
Hey,
don't
what's
know
up,
anything about
Yorichi?
this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower trials. It was a combat exercise held jointly by the 6 tribes that was even more intense than the pilgrimage, so they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there some hidden story behind all this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord.
What do you mean I'm streaming in the middle of a weekday? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Monday. So yeah, maybe some of you guys didn't know. I actually have a part-time job with a heck of a schedule. Yeah. And today, apparently, fortunately for me, is my day off. Hooray! Hippie! Yay! But yeah, it's the only time where I can actually, you know, stream for once. If not, I would be streaming in the middle of the night, which isn't advisable, at least for me, because I need to go to work early in the morning. So yeah, maybe I'll get a different job. You know, I'll get a different job and I'll start streaming on the weekends rather on the weekdays. But yeah, I hope that, you know, a small short explanation would give you the rough idea why I'm streaming in the middle of a weekday. Plus, I am usually streaming. I try to stream on in a time thing, whatever, where people usually go out, you know, have a rest, and, you know, get food, get lunch, and everything. So that's why I'm streaming now, which is currently the afternoon. So currently it's 1 p.m. here in Malaysia, so that's why I'm streaming.
Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mualani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
Me.
I've got that covered.
Oh.
I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Ah.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
More the let's sleep on it type, are we, Paimon?
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kacina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the Speaker's Chamber in a bit.
This Milray guy must be
So far,
some
so
sort of
good.
relation or
At
something.
this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Oh, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
Oh. I feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
We should get our little one to translate it, even though it's hard for us to translate it. Okay, worse, just in case. Okay. Ah. You wanna eat something? Why don't I pick you some food? Thanks for looking after me, Nayan. I'll be fine. Oh. Bro, I sent you a request last week. What request? Is it a friend request or something? I tend to forget things very quickly, so you need to jog me on this. If it's like a friend request in Genshin Impact, I think I've accepted it. Because I did remember slightly someone actually gave me a friend request in Genshin, and I just like, yeah, sure, just accept it, I guess. Who knows? Are you? Let me see around to Eastern. Okay. Dangerous. Turn friends into enemies. The humans must be very careful. Okay. Beguile human hearts. The chiefs didn't mention anything about that before. My username is Max. Yeah, my username is Max. I mean, you can clearly read what I'm reading right now. That's my name right there. I'm speaking. Okay. Well, here was told us. Passed out. Okay. Now, this disease not again. Did I do? Where did this cuckoosaur find out then? Yeah, on my list. Is it on my list? I'll check it after this. Share letters and close friends. I'm here to help. Okay. Okay. So now we know that the sacred flame thingy, is dangerous. So that's why they have that. Okay, which one of these is you? I don't know which one of these is you. Okay. I don't know which one is you, Yorichi. Yorichi, which one is you? I don't know which one. Is it this one? I don't know. Need help? Just chat. Zhongli is my everything. All girls have yandere potential. I say a little prayer for you. YouTube channel Geo Archon. Subscribe, I guess. It's gonna be cheesy and sharky. Hashtag free Palestine. Yes, free Palestine. Rio come home, and he did. Hi, I'm back. Konnichiwa. Why did I pour for chlorine? What's this? I don't know what that is. Stranger heading. Just a girl who loves NTR. Alright. I don't know which one of these is you, Yorichi, but I think I have. Yeah, no friend request. I think I already accepted your friend request a while back. Probably. Hopefully. Right, moving on. Speaker's chamber. I guess. Oh man. I've always tried to like do all these limited 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 time events like this one on stream, because I feel like it holds more value to it, I guess, for me if I do it on stream rather than just me experiencing it by myself off stream. So this is why I haven't done the quest yet. So I hope that takes that out off your mind if you've been wondering why I haven't done this quest.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured. What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts. So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natlan we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
Ha! It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
I need water. I need more water.
Finally, you're here!
Hey!
Traveler Paimon. So, basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is, I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the springs?
Ah, I see.
we're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
Is it just me, or does Kinich sounds a bit different? Because for me, it feels like he sounds different.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
I mean, how still sound the same, but I don't know why. It just feels different. Kinich sounds different in this update. I don't know why. Is it just me? Is it just me? Can anyone just say something on that? Because I really want to know. I want to check after I'm done with this stream. Like, did they change Kinich voice actor or something? I don't know.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Okay, now he sounds similar. The ones that I've heard. I think it's because it's been a while since I've heard English Kinich voice actor's voice for a while, so I think that's why.
You little all you can eat barbecue.
Hey, Wetnex.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
I mean, it's all it's all 6 tribes, right? Yeah.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Paimon loves those too.
Hey.
Oh, this is such a tough choice.
What's up, Nocturne? I think it's Nocturne, right? The only name that I can get from that name, the Nocturne, your name, Nocturne21 or Nit, if you want me to call you, since it's in your name. I think it's from that classical music thing name, Nocturne. Some old guys probably thought like, oh yes, this opera thing seems very nice, yes. But yeah, Nit aja, just Nit, because nickname, yes, okay, bye. So yeah, I guess that's right. Guess what was my previous name? I don't want to know, because when I first read Wetnex's name, I was like, something's off. There's something's off with Wetnex's name, and I've created a few names for myself once a while, even before this. I'm trying out like a different name for my YouTube channel, but I don't think I'm gonna change it anytime soon. I don't think I ever will. But I like the name like phallic with a Q or something, because it revolves around my real name. And even though, you know, some people know my real name, some people don't, but you know, in English, phallic means phallus, and phallus means anything that looks like a dick. So basically, I am phallus, phallic, the dickhead or something. But it's just a funny meme name that I just like found out. But in serious terms, in all fairness, phallic in a different language, like in Arabic, means the first. So, it's like, do you want to be the first to call yourself a dick, or do you want to be the first to do anything you want to do? So I just don't know which to go with, so I'm just gonna pick a generic name, and that's where I got maxadamxx, because it's a very generic gamer tag name, so that's why.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then? Because Tumaini belongs to all of Natlan, after all.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side, second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
Oh, you're BB? Ah, okay. I like Wetnex better than BB free to play. To be honest with you, I like Wetnex more. I don't know. It just sounds like a very good cleaner brand or something. Like it's like a good detergent or something. I was gacha Verissa, and I got pity 65 because the blowhorn. Ah, okay. I mean, like, it's Verissa's cool and all. I still don't know how to use her, even though I've seen a couple of like those guiding on how to use her. But man, it's so complicated. It's very complicated, and you can't just spam attack. You have to like really be sure that you use her skill, you do her butt attack, and then you continue on, and then it reverts back to normal attack without the skill, and you just continue with her butt attack again, and never ever use her ultimate during without using her elemental skill. Basically, you need to use her elemental skill first, and then you can use her ultimate. Don't use her ultimate if you're not using her elemental skill. That's how I understand from some of the guide videos.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
All right. There's Milray. Yeah. Okay, let's begin. Okay. So go Saurian expedition. it doesn't roll off the tongue as go Power Rangers, but still go Saurian expedition still seems okay, I guess. All right.
Sorry.
Let's go. It's up here, I guess. I'm just waiting for that one scene where they actually get the sacred flame crystal thingy, and then it made everyone's personality turn into 180 basically. And there was this scene that I saw, and I hate being spoiled, but I was curious to see that what's her name again? Shilonen just gave us a middle finger just like that, like what? What happened? Balo! Hello, Balo! Yes. Okay. Alright, defensive. Okay. More or less. Okay. So what does this do? Ah, okay. In defense, ah, okay. Alright, signing in. Key. So attack from the waterway. Crush. Okay, there's also participate in the defense with attack again, defense. Okay. Right, we'll just attack, I guess. Okay. Oh, it's log. Must participate in this martial trial. Okay. Guess I'll go with the. Should I go with? No. Where's our little Yao Yao? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems great. It just seems good. It's not great, but it's not so good. It's okay. You know, why would you need to have two Archons with one of the what channel? No. What's the name again? The Chosen Warriors, I guess. That's what you call them. And then you have like someone from Liu being a child. It's like, okay, in offensive battles, travelers need to capture strongholds and complete events to charge for items. Okay. Completing energy events, emergency events, and travel challenges, as well as collecting will instantly charge your ritual items. When the ritual item is fully charged, using it will break a barrier protecting the enemy camp after all barriers are destroyed. This is different. Okay. Oh. So basically this is the stronghold and this is the enemy camp. So I need to destroy these three before I can destroy that. Right. Yeah. Capture strongholds, complete tribal challenges. Okay. You can capture enemy strongholds by consuming combat supply. And sort of offensive.
Keep pushing forward.
Burn it down.
Ay, ay, ay.
Stay put. Carving waves.
Okay. So we got that. Be in 6 minutes, okay.
Let's ride.
Oh, that one first, I guess.
Keep pushing forward.
Okay, where? Hey, what's up, Zero? Okay, big guy, big guy.
Brace yourself! There is no escape. Let's run!
Why is it not doing anything?
Brace yourself! Rev the engines! Carving waves!
I still don't fully understand this whole thing. Oh. Hey, bro. Do I have to go back? I think I have to go back. Yeah, and do and use that. Yeah. Musta. Okay.
Kaboom!
Eee.
This place is
Okay,
ours now.
where? Where's the thing? Huh? Break the push. Hey, Bun. Bunny Bun Bun. Okay, no, NG store. Oh, that thing. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my phlogiston. Let's get to the thing.
Off we go.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Oops, missed that. I got less than a minute. Come on, let's go. 6 minutes. Oh, shish. Okay, just a little bit more. Just one more. Okay, good. Come on, you got half a second. Got half a minute. Come on! Quick, 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 quick. Okay. No, I haven't gotten Verissa, but I don't think I need to.
That's the finishing blow!
Complete the battle within 6 minutes. Which I think are the... Why am I going backwards? Hey! Why am I going backwards? Did I actually... I'm going backwards. I should be going the other way. I thought it was a... My god. Can I... Like, stop? Okay, now I can. Oh my god. Fill up. Fill her up. I think I could have gotten 6 minutes if I actually knew what to do. I didn't know what to do. Okay, defense.
Let's go.
Bring it on! Shine down! Rise with the... You play! Woo-hoo!
Show me your courage.
Stand up! Let's stretch, Darcy! There is no escape! Don't be scared! Chiropractic surge! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Well, that did nothing. Done. Oh my god. Would I get wait, silver gold? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm only in it for the primo gems. I'm not in it for the money. Yeah, what does it give? Oh. Alright. Okay, now that I know how to actually play the game, I think I can do better. But this one is different though. Okay. Huh. You hate Verissa because she's not coming. I mean, some people kind of like Verissa, right? I mean, because of her like meme-ish playstyle. Like, it's kind of like, you know, funny how you would see like someone who uses their butt to, you know, defeat their enemies. But it's fun, yeah. As you say, Verissa is fun. But for me, I feel like nah, I mean, it's fun for the same reason that, you know, Ian's son is, you know, as strong as Bennett would say, or something like that. But for me, I feel like, you know, with these new characters, I feel like, you know, it's just mellowing it down for, you know, newer players to like, you know, get a new feeling, a new sense of how to play Genshin in a different way. So, you know, everyone can play Genshin using different kinds of characters. That doesn't necessarily mean that there are some characters who are way more fun to use than other characters, unless you're using Aloy, which not a lot of people have. But I bet it's still fun, okay, to play using Aloy as is to play, you know, using other characters as well. So yeah, take my advice with a grain of salt. You know, if you like to wish for Verissa because you want her for her playstyle, or because you really want the Moo Moo milk, you do you. Okay, you do you. And I'll give some of my luck to you guys who haven't got Verissa yet, because I'm not wishing for Verissa anytime soon. So that's why. All right. I think we're gonna go with. I don't know what I should go with. That's copium. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that, and I think we should have Bennett for this one. I don't know. I don't know if this works or not. See, when you have like a lot of characters, you don't know which one to use. Would you just? I think the best way of doing this, if you have, you know, some of like the recent characters, to, you know, use them instead of using your older characters. Like I wouldn't use my Eula in this scenario, because it's been a while since I've actually used her, and I also need to fix her artifacts as well, so that's why. Being destroyed by attacking faction. Okay. The direction of enemy attacks will be detected in advance. Travelers can head towards territory. In defensive battles, there are special enemies that pose a great threat to your flag. In defensive battle, there will be buffs that travelers can obtain by the stream. Okay. After obtaining the buffs, the vortex. Okay. I'm not sure if I understand that or not. I'm worried, okay? Because I don't know if I know how to use Versa and everything. Okay, so I have 3 posts. That's the special thing that I could get. I don't need to. Yeah. Enemies inbound. Go, 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 get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, where's the next one? Eh? Oh, there, okay. Okay. More. Stronger than before, okay. Where? Where? Okay. Okay. More. Hey! Okay, it's we'll 10 seconds, okay. Go, 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 go. Just since the clock. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Oh. Okay. Has it always been bronze? One bronze star. Okay. Why? Oh. I have to do it again. This sucks. No wonder it was like, this seems easy. I thought it was like, ah, shit. Of course it's easy, because I didn't chose the normal mode. I didn't try. I'm not gonna go for very hard. I'm not gonna go for very hard for now. I'm gonna go hard on the last level, so we'll see that. What is this? What are you guys chatting about? Next zero kids. I know that looks interesting. You know that new character that they're teasing out, Escoffier, or something. I don't know how you would pronounce her name, but Escoffier seems kind of nice looking. I don't know. It seems like she's going to get my wish, my Primogems, when she comes out. But yeah, Escoffier or something. Escoffier. Yeah, very Fontaine and very French. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Zero's a whale. My god. For a character I really like, I'm not sure about. Huh. Okay. Go Saurian counters. Come on. Alright, get this thing. Hey. Don't go near the thingy. Okay. Well, that worked. Yay, go.
You'll have to get past me first. Just 6 o'clock. Heads up. Headbutt. Yeah. Hurry up, Brassa! Look out below! Wind strike! Strike close! Yeah. Why me?
Oh, I did that wrong.
We need to be careful here.
Hey!
Watch this.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Watch this. Stick around.
Justice o'clock. Running late again. We need to be careful here.
Hey!
How about this? Take a seat.
Alright, good. Okay, that was good. Cool. Alright. Okay. This may get boring for like another minute if I continue to the end. Let's try the other one. Oh. I'm all out of water now. We might take a break for like a minute or two, just for me to get some water, get my bearings right again. Okay. All right, the next one, where is it? Is it the one below? Rescue the little Saurian. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, alright. Vinesh! Welcome, yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Different Saurian whelps for have favorite terrain unique to them. Increase their motion while using unfavorable decrease. Okay. Alright, start challenge, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna play 4D chess, I guess, because in collection station must direct the Saurian and whelps to collect the magma will rain down on the okay. Choose. So we need to get all these things. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, 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 no. Why is it? Just go. Why? Hey! Why? Why is it? Huh? Just go. Why is it going up and down? Okay, why is it going up and down? Choose, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Yeah. Yeah. Select the arrow. Bro! You could have just told me. This is just like, it's so confusing at first. Okay, oh my gosh. It's so weird how they implement this. Okay. We're gonna go with this for a second. Okay. Go, 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 go. I might get hit. Okay, I didn't get hit. Ah! No! I'm not gonna get hit. Okay. Speed up. Okay. I might get hit, yeah. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I was stressing. Okay, I was so stressing again. Okay, select stage. Okay, start challenge. Alright, in infiltration stages, you must direct the Saurian whelps. To seize all the treasure chests in the area, patrolling opponents will be present, and the Saurian whelp will lose vitality if discovered by them. You can use. Okay. So some hiding spots are available. Okay, so I need to go. So there's 6 chests in total. Okay, maybe I'll go here. Clock the arrow before this one. Right? Clock the arrow before this one. Click the arrow. Oh, okay. Click the arrow before this one. Okay. I think I'll go D. A. Okay. I'm just gonna do this a bit slowly so that it would be easier for me. Ah! Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna slow it down just for a minute. Okay. Ah! Just circle around for a minute. Okay, now you can go up. Come on, little baby blue Saurian. Okay, so this one goes there. Okay, this. Okay, just one more. Okay. Oh. We did it! Okay. I was like, I really was like in the zone for a moment. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I think we'll do this last one and then we'll do the quest. Okay. So this one, oh no. No. Okay. Wrathful volcanoes. Okay. Specific directions. Intervals. Okay. So this one we have to collect these things. Huh. I think we're gonna do the same strategy. I'm just gonna get all in one area. How big is this area? Pretty big. Okay. Should I go for the... I think I'm gonna go for the simple option and just go here. Up. Back. Okay, up, back. Okay. Then this one. Eh? I can't be quick about it. Quick about it. No. Okay. I think we're gonna go this way. I think we should go this way. I need to wait for that one. So green is not good for everyone. Okay. That's good thing to know. Quick about it! Oh, you're gonna lose! No! Yeah, I'm worried about this one though. Okay, now you can go up. Or maybe just wait. Come on, little one. Hey, come on! Ah, you did it. Okay, good. Right, yeah. Okay, he's gonna get hit here. Shit. Got like 3 lives left. Okay, go here, go here, go here. It's 4 more. Come on. You can do it. Ah, yeah. Okay. You guys read my chat? What? Can you guys read my chat? I mean, I can read it now. I set the live. I set the chat as live chat, so it's not like top chat. Okay. All right, let's hit. Time to get our rewards. Yes. Primus. Yes, okay. Yep. Confirm to leave. Okay. I think I can get my dailies as well, right? Yes. So I guess you can't tell your numbers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about that. I don't know, for some reason, basically YouTube doesn't allow random numbers just appear in the chat. So if you're like here to like, you know, share your UID or something, make sure you space them, put some space in between your UID number so that the chat can pick up that thing. Because I think I can read the chat like if I had like a moderator, they can see like all the chat, even the ones the live even the ones in the live chat. But basically you need to, like, you know, work with me here. So you need to space up the numbers if you want to, like, you know, share your ID, because YouTube automatically just doesn't allow any chats that involves, like, you know, anything that isn't supposed to be there, like random numbers that could mean anything, slurs or anything, or any kind of like hate stuff, hate speech or whatever. So if you want to type in numbers, just put space in between those. Okay, I think I can. I don't know if you guys can read this. You can still read these numbers. Where is it? There. But if I try to see, yeah, yeah, there, there you go. So if you try to type a number that is like, you know, 10 numbers long, I don't think, well, apparently I can, but because it's me, so I can type it out, but I don't know. So I think 0 is meant to share their UID, I guess. I think that's what the random numbers are. On Zero's yeah, that's his UID. Yeah, also it's nice to mention which server you're in, so people won't get confused, like, wait a minute, this guy already shared his UID. Is he playing in a different server or something? Yeah, that's probably it, I guess. Okay, are we done? Is there anything more? Night Wind invitation. Okay, rescue little Saurian. Okay, right. Navigate. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I want to finish this one. And then I want to complete the little one story, the one with our little Saurian, that one as well, where we have to go into the volcano as well. That's what I want to do as well. Because apparently it's already complete, like the whole story quest for that one has already been completed. So it's just a matter of time for me to complete it myself. Right, start competition. Okay, after this one, I really need to get some water because I have an ulcer, like back here, back in my mouth. And I really need to get some water because if you guys want to hear me speak, I need to get some water because this ulcer is killing me.
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy!
We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
They won't know what hit him.
All right then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff.
I mean,
I'll take
Paimon's
point. Everyone
voice is... I mean, if you play like the beginning of the game, it's not even like the beginning. It's what epilogue or something. basically it's not even the starting of the game. It's like, you know, some sort of like backstory or something. And when you first met Paimon, her voice seems pretty natural, you know? And then once it progressed into the storyline, for some reason, I don't know if it's like it's intended or Hoyoverse was like, you know what, we need like Paimon's voice to be more of a high pitch, like a child's voice. So I guess they needed her voice actor to pitch it up a little. But in any case, I think I'm fine. But I think I'd rather chose the natural voice Paimon rather than the high pitch one. Okay.
Carving waves.
Here by the water route, just as expected.
Mister?
Classic people of the springs thinking. Huh? They saw through our plan?
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready. All right,
Basta,
then.
no.
Time for a
Come here.
real showdown.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. I don't know if you can see Musta, but yeah, it's I think. Musta. Thank. Musta. Hello. Alright. Is my camera okay? I need to check. Alright. I think it's fine.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Bam! Woohoo! Let's just check this out. Best of luck.
Target acquired.
Brace yourself. Hey, no flashing. Give this everything you've got. Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won! At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait
Yeah.
a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting.
We have Kacina on
You're
our
finally
side.
here, Other Granny. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you. All right,
Take a
let's
deep
grab
breath
and
and
back
focus
your
fight.
teeth.
Here comes another.
Down!
Take a look behind the veil.
Is that all you have?
Take a deep breath and
Let's finish this next.
take a look behind the veil.
I've got a path.
My wait was not in vain.
Chances are looking slim. Oh, perhaps it's time I got going.
Capture the flag. What is this?
All right, we've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too.
You wanna get Moalani, Kinich, Veresa, Chaska, and Aoife. Okay. I have Chaska. Just Chaska, yeah. I don't have Moalani, I don't have Kinich. I don't have Veresa. And Aoife, I don't think I'm gonna wish for him. We'll see. We'll see how his kit looks like and see if I want. If not. I haven't heard her English voices for ages. I forgot, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, it does sound pretty annoying, but once you're like get used to it, like I did, so it's just like, yeah, I guess it's pretty normal, I guess. You like Kinich's new voice, so it is new, is it? Is it? I don't know why, because when I first heard it, like in the beginning of the stream, I was like, Wait a minute, this sounds different. Like this sounds different, but it's I think it's a new voice actor, or maybe they kind of change their like pitch or something. I don't know. The only thing that I don't want is AI voice acted ones. That's all I don't want. That's it. Done.
Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the Flower Feather Clan!
Wow! Looks like they're already on high alert!
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Yay! You're here too, Shilonen!
They did mention reinforcement, but this is a formidable ally indeed. Yes.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
It's a new VA. He got replaced because he's not trying to work. What? Really? I should look it up. Why though? Like, why did they change?
Now that backups arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I think your game voice is a bit too loud while your voice drowned a bit. Really? Okay.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already!
This is what I like. Wait. Oh, I can't use the exit screen. Damn. I guess I have to use the my OBS. I guess. Okay. I think that should work. I guess. Okay. What is that? Oh. Okay, so how do I get there? Oh.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
How do I get? I was like, wait, can I? Yeah, I can, right? But I can't use it twice.
That's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Hey. Where? How?
10 points for agility.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Where? Oh, okay. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, I already like lowered the game volume a bit. I hope that works. Thanks, Zero, for helping me on that.
Would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
Yes, by kicking each other's ass.
Watch out, let's show you singed.
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on it.
Check this out. That's
Locked up.
All right. How about we call it a day?
Does that mean we've won?
Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off cuckoo sword riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Granny C. Lolly, are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up. Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome!
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's, meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Alright.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
See you tonight. I can't remember if I have like I think I have about 9,000 primos, I think. Which is not a lot. But probably way more than most people have, I guess. That's why you must always have a plan on how to, wish. I don't see it as a gambling addiction. I see it as a way to actually manage your primos rather than, aimlessly wishing for characters that you kind of like but don't need. It's like, do you need them? Do you really need them that badly?
Guys, you're the last ones left! Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
Man. Not to offend anyone, but yeah. Yes!
Let's get this party started!
Why is Molani? Oh, yeah, because they're not in the pool. Okay, I get it. Oh, Paimon with her twin pigtails kind of look cute, I guess. Even a How has like a towel on top of his head.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord.
All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
You're not looking? Why?
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon!
Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness!
Hey, watch it, How. You're splashing water everywhere. This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it. Kacina, Tevat to Kacina. I made Sora's crackers. Come have some.
I was like, and then I see Kinich tying up a How.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go!
What kind of new dragon though? What kind of dragon? I wanna know.
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up. No problem at all. We had a blast. Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. By the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
She's been a bit off since the exhibition match ended.
It's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? Sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
It's a boy and got Venti model. His name is Durin.
Of course! We'll ask the next time we're with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Act 1 complete. I think it's the dragon from Dragonspine. Yeah, Durin, if I'm not mistaken, Durin, or at least one of the characters that I knew, was from that one fantasy world thing where like there's like toy blocks, wooden toys and everything, and then there's like this one little small dragon that became a little attached with Wanderer, and it looks like, oh, okay, so is it like Durin from the real world, like from Tibet, or is it Durin from the fantasy world that's like, you know, kind of a copy of what Durin was supposed to be? I'm not sure, but still. I mean, that's for the theorists, the Genshin theorists, to muster up all the thing. I mean, like, it was an event. I think it was back in like end of 2024, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, in Dragonspine there's like a huge blob on a cave. I think it'll hatch. Could be, yeah, the red blob thing, right? Yeah, it could be.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I'm not sure if that's where Durin is. Maybe that's where Durin is. Could be.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Me too. I like Genshin's lore as well. That's the whole point of me playing the game at this point. Like, I love the game because the lore, the story, it's all connected, it's all relevant, it's all interesting for me. Because when I first found this game, I was like, ooh, you know, nice looking characters, okay. But once I get into the story, I'm like, there's more into this, and I'm like, I'll stay a little bit longer. And then Liyue came, Inazuma came, and then Sumeru came, and then Fontaine came as well. Just like, oh, I love this so much. I love it. Every single update and the lore that Hoyo gave us, it's all so good. It's just like, yeah, I actually enjoy this so much. It's to the point where like I love to be involved with the game, to a point where like I'm just in it for the story. You know, I don't care about, you know, how good my characters are, how well their kit is. I like the character designs. This is why I'm maining Arlecchino currently, because I like her design. It's very nice. I love because my theme, usually my color theme at least, usually evolves around the color black, white, and red. And it's just like, yes, Arlecchino, perfect already, no need to change. So that's why I'm maining Arlecchino, because she has my color theme to a point. So yeah, all right, let's do this thing again so that we can have a little bit of variety. Okay, my resin is over cap. Like I give a damn. I don't care about my resin. My resin cap is just like, okay, fine. It's like, do we really need to, like, you know, fill up the whole resin thing? Do we need to waste a lot of it? Because I think I have like more than enough stuff. I have like a lot of what is it? Artifacts. Yes, a lot of artifacts. Some I still haven't checked out yet, so I need to, like, you know, I need to like have some time for me to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? do a little bit of housekeeping on this part. As far as like these items go, I think that it's okay, I guess. A lot, but yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Too much stuff in my inventory. It's just too much, I guess. I think it's just because I like everything in place. I like everything to be tidy, you know, neat and everything, so that you know I can what's the word I'm looking for? I can manage them. That's it. That's all I can like remember. What's the word I'm looking for? Manage them, I guess. Okay, let's try to get silver in this one, right? So fire res. Okay. Burn. What does what's her name again? I can't remember her name. I forgot her name. What's her name? Inazuma character, a Dendro user, sword user. Starts with a K. No, it doesn't start with a K. I forgot. I forgot her name. I forgot her. Kirara. My gosh. Imagine when what is it? Shneznaya comes out and then they gave us 20 more characters. I can't even remember like at least 5 of these characters' names. Okay, we have Yen-san. I can't remember her name. Amber, of course. Wait. I still can't remember his name. Chevrus or Chevy, as I will call. I can't remember his name as well. Candace, Toma. Okay, Toma. Okay, Kirara. Kole, Yao Yao, Kave, Lisa, Razor. Like the older ones I could remember. Fischl. I remember Fischl. I can't remember the pirate one. Oh my god. Cookie Shinobu. Yes. Fire boy having gaming. Oh my god. Yeah, gaming actually. See? That's the thing about me, because I usually remember faces, but I can't remember names, even in real life. Because I still get encounters where like I meet people, and then you know some people come up to me and like, hey Max, how you been? You know, it's like I forgot. It's like I can't remember who you are. I was like, what's your name again? I didn't like bluntly ask them like what their name was. I was like, yeah, I've been good, you know. It's like I just accepted it and I was like, yeah, it's like I'm good. I don't know who you are, but I think I remember who you are. I went to the same school maybe. I think I've worked with you before. So I just like trying to refresh my memories every time when I, you know, meet someone or, you know, face with like a new character in a game or something. I just forget. I don't know, it's because like it's been a while, or maybe it wasn't relevant enough for me to, you know, really know them at the time. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on. I need to pick like another Dendro character or something. Maybe I should go for, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dendro Archon herself. This is gonna be tough for me because none of these characters are healable. So, I just need to make sure that I play this well. 6 minutes, right? 6 minutes. Okay, we need to get this 6 minutes. time to get in the zone. And speaking of getting into the zone, I should be getting myself some water before I actually start this thing. Okay, you know what? After we finish this one game, I'm gonna get some water for myself. Okay. All right. So, okay, we're going south first. Sorry, no, not south. West. We're going west, far west, and then we're going up north to east over here, and then we go there. Okay. I'm gonna start with Arlecchino. Should I start with Arlecchino? Maybe I should start with Xiangling and then Kinich, and then roll with Nahida and then Arlecchino. Right? I can't use. Okay.
Victory, as expected.
Yeah, where? Aish. Okay, moving on. Go. Turn on the thing. Is it? Huh? What? What do you mean low? Is there more? Huh?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah. Okay, now I can use it. Okay.
One step closer to victory.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the Almighty.
Where?
What craven inferiors assault my domain?
Oh, okay, I see.
Everyone hold hands. You're toast.
Out of the way or get locked up. Two can play at that game. Go on, transfixed.
This may turn a little.
Okay, we did it. Okay, use it. No? Okay, go.
Charge!
Provisional supply box. Can I? I need to eat. Okay, okay, I'm gonna give lasagna, okay. Where's my lasagna? Okay. No, not this one, okay. Alright. Go up. Let's go. Go. Okay, submit.
Victory, as expected.
Where? Where? Where's the enemy? Huh? Where's the enemy? What? Go down, you need to fill up the bar. That one? We're not gonna get this in, oh! Is it this one? Try again. They don't give us I need everything to be fast paced a bit, so okay. I'm wearing red for now. So yeah, come on. I went there. There's no enemies. So maybe I have to do one of those things. Probably. Because the box is just for supplies, right? Because let's just try this again.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
I got him cornered. The Lord of the Night. Target acquired.
Nice and
Okay.
Victory, as expected.
Yeah, now I have to go down, right?
Looks like a stalemate.
I
Should we
can't
pull
go.
back?
Oh, I can't use that. Okay.
Watch
this! Let's finish this fast.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Target acquired.
Yeah, go.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
So okay, still can't use it. Cause yeah. Eh? Now I can use it. What?
One step closer to victory.
Okay. Right. I think we're gonna go down here.
I see everything.
Locked on.
That was quick.
Okay. This thing. What's that noise? Okay.
One step closer to victory.
Right. Go, 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 go. Eh? Right. Okay, done. All I needed to do was just do that. Okay. I think Bunny was right. Yeah, I need to I need to fill up the bar by doing side quests, yeah. Which I rarely do. I rarely do that. Crystallize elemental. Oh, okay. I think this is pretty good. I don't need to do anything other than these two. And I can use Noel for this one, I think. Okay, crystallize. I'm gonna rate it. Swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 swish. Okay. Maybe I don't need to. Okay. Right. Oh yeah. We're gonna take 5 or at least 1 minute. Just give me like 2 minutes for me to get some water. So if you're you know, if you want to go watch some other stuff, or if you want to stay long, or if you're not watching this while it's live, and if you're watching this when it's not live, thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna come back in like a couple of minutes. You guys just chill out here with Kacina while I go get some water, okay? Okay.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest. I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right? I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Alright. That didn't take long, did it? That didn't take more than 5 minutes. I practically just popped out for like a minute. Then I got myself some water and some snacks. Yeah, a little ant. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and get some snacks for yourself, okay? Right, after obtaining buffs, yeah. Right. So this is defense, right? This is defense. Okay.
There is no
Right here.
shine down. All right, let's finish this fast.
Looks like we're about to face a seriously strong opponent. Clear the area!
Everlasting as the moon. Illusion shattered.
Let her rip!
There is no escape.
We have to regroup! You've got this, traveler! Right here! Let her rip!
All right, you asked for it. Overruled. Illusion shattered.
Looks like we're about to face a seriously strong opponent. Down! Hit him!
Okay. Ah, 9 or at least 10 ways. That was the last one. Hey, Yorichi. Okay, we did that. Okay. Abandoned. Let's continue with the quest. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of snack. Am I going for Navia? Give me 5 reasons why I should need Navia. I mean, I have my reason, but give me 5 reasons why I should wish for Navia. If your reasons are acceptable, then I might wish for Navia because I don't have her. I mean, Navia is good in some occasions, but for me, it's like I'm not much of a Geo character guy. So even though I have like, you know, Geo support characters like Goro, Yunjin, and of course Bennett, of course, but having Navia is already a good thing, yeah. But using Navia, okay, using her in your team, it might you know, derail from my way of, like, you know, playing Genshin, because Geo characters basically means throw rocks at your enemy, and if you can get the biggest rock possible, you can nuke them to oblivion, to the abyss, right? But for me, like, having like a, you know, a leader of the mafia with like a dozen cannons just shooting cannonballs, geo cannonballs at your enemies and potentially nuking them, I mean, it sounds fun, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, yeah, geo is the best element in the game for some people, but for me it's electro. I feel like electro is like the best element for me. I like using Lisa. I like using Yaimiko. I love her, even though she's practically like out there to scam you for your Mora or your money, your primos. But I like them. I like Fischl. I mean, Veressa is also an electro user, but I don't have her, and it gets some time for me to get used to with her playstyle. But it's okay. Number one, she's cute. She uses guns. She's beautiful. She's blonde. She's a diva. She's elegant. Okay. She's way to go there, bunny. Okay, so I think, yeah, I like guns. Okay, she's blonde. She's a diva. She's elegant. Yes, right. Okay, she's cute. I mean, like, I've seen cuter characters. I have what is it, Farina, and she's way cuter in my opinion. But yeah, those two are really good points. Bro, her umbrella is a bazooka. Yes, I know. Okay, I'll take that as a point as well. So that's 3. So you need to get like 2 more for me to actually wish for her. Hmm. She does crazy damage at C0. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos on that. It could be good. Who knows? Be quick about it. Come on. Okay. Yeah, where's the next one? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Hmm. Get it! Nice. She's a standalone character. Okay. I mean, standalone says it doesn't say a lot because I've seen, you know, people doing you know, videos on like Kacina solo run or something, solo boss or something. And there's also characters like Hu Tao, of course, Arlecchino, as I mentioned before, Mualani. Yes, people have done standalone Mualani. New Villette, standalone New Villette, or even Risley. Very nice characters as well. Very good characters. But yeah, I kind of like her too. She got a she had a dot gun, a hot gun, a dot gun. Is that a shotgun? Okay, all right. I whenever I read someone's like chat, and then it's like that's a typo, and then I go look at my keyboard, like what are they trying to type out? And then it's like, oh, shotgun. Okay, Bunny was trying to type shotgun, but kind of messed up with the spelling, I guess. But hear me out. New reaction: geopyro equals molten. I mean, it could work. I'm not sure if Hoyoverse would like or, you know, try that kind of idea. I mean, we're going to Snezhnaya, which is cool, by the way. So if we have some sort of like, you know, hot element other than burning or any other reaction other than that. But yeah, Geo doesn't have a lot of like elemental reactions. That's the thing that I really don't like about using like Geo characters, because you don't have a lot of reactions when it comes with Geo. The only like reaction that you can get is crystallize, which is a great thing because it can give you like, you know, temporary shields according to different elements. But it's like I'd rather have like an all-purpose shield that can, you know, deflect most damages. But yeah, let's see, what's this? Oh, so it can change. Okay. Quick, 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 quick. Well, that doesn't work as well. Ah, Rylan. Be quick about it. Be quick about it. Okay, maybe you're not quick about it. Okay. Hey! Hey! Okay. My mouse went missing for a minute. Go, 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 go. Move! Come on. Okay, now you're not moving. Come on! Quick, 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 quick! You're gonna get hit! Okay, move that way. Okay, slow down for a bit. Go down here. Okay, go. Go down there, I guess. Okay, maybe not down there. Okay. Okay, just. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, good. Done. I only lost one. most intensive Genshin gameplay be like. Quick! Move, move! Yeah, maybe that's the title for the next YouTube short that I'll be doing, I guess. Hear me out. Elemental reaction, geocryo corrosion. Corrosion. I don't know how that would work, but I like how Bunny is giving us, like, you know, potential elemental reactions for us to have in the future. But yeah, wait for 2 days later. I ain't got no time for that. Although I have this day after tomorrow. It's 2 days, right? Is it 2 days? Just yeah. But I don't think corrosion will work. What happens if you mix? I mean, that if it was like, you know, geo with cryo. No, it doesn't work as well. No. If it were like geo hydro, and then you have like a, you know, it's not. It would sound corrosion, but it would take a lot of time. Yes. Unless if that hydro is, you know, very acidic hydro. We're going too deep into this, but we'll have another chance to talk about that later. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Okay. Bro be pulling reactions out of his internet. Oh man. I just started streaming Genshin on my channel. Yes, good. Go check out Crimsonite's YouTube channel to check out his Genshin gameplay if you want. If you like. Shout out to Crimsonite. I'm just playing for fun. I'm not looking for views or anything.
Oh, here you are, Kacina.
I'm just giving out a good vibe, that's it.
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
My stream is fine? Good, nice. Appreciate it.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Once in a while, when people what's the word? Compliment on my stream. It's always nice.
Huh? What makes you ask?
I'm just gonna put on auto because I want to snack on.
You seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is, except for me.
I get what you mean. I have real life responsibilities. I have debts to pay. I have a job. I have a family. So when life gives you responsibilities, you can't make lemonade with responsibilities. So when life gives you responsibilities, it's a given. You need to shape yourself around those responsibilities that you have, and you need to make sure you are responsible for those things and make sure you do a good job about it. But if you don't have any responsibilities, that doesn't make you a bad person or a lazy one. It just means you're finding other opportunities. Okay, you should find other responsibilities, stuff to do, get a job, start a diet, stuff like that. Create responsibilities for yourself. But once you have these responsibilities and you're at the end of it, like Kacina says, when the exhibition match ended, her responsibility to win that exhibition has ended. So she's like aimless. She has nowhere to go. And this goes out to a lot of people out there who are currently lost. I don't know, is it psychologically or mentally lost? Yeah, something like that. Always look for new goals to achieve. Don't just get stuck around one goal. Look at me. I have a lot of big goals that I want to achieve. I couldn't even achieve them straight away. So make small ones. So once you completed those small little goals, you held to those responsibilities, then you can grow up as a person, create character development for yourself. That's what it takes.
And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
Is your primary viewer base your country? Nah, not actually. Because my country, at least where I'm staying, is Malaysia, and not a lot of Malaysian people are into gaming stuff. I mean, they're into Mobile Legends and stuff like that. Mobile Legends, maybe Marvel Rivals, because that's a new game, right? And some other games as well. But Genshin Impact is kind of a stale game here in Malaysia. Not a lot of Malaysians come in to tune into watching people like me, watching me playing Genshin Impact. But I'm not worried too much about that. I don't care where my primary viewer base come from. Doesn't matter if it's like India, or is it Philippines, America, Europe. At the end of the day, views is views, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for people that I can vibe with, and me playing game. That's it. Hear me out. Bro really is pulling out new elemental reactions left and right just for us.
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Kacina. Everyone grows up. I hate growing up, but I'm forced to do it.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush, you know? Take your time. Search what it is you want to do. Look at me. When I was little, I wanted to become like a racing driver or something, a race driver or whatever. I couldn't, have the knowledge to, drive an F1 car. That sucks. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try on like being a professional racing driver. Didn't get that as well. Didn't get accepted. So maybe I'll, be a chauffeur or something. I don't know where to start on being that way. So when it all started, like I wanted to, become a race car driver. Didn't work. And then now here, me being 26 years old, all I want to be right now is an Uber driver. Which, even for me, is sad as fuck. And really put my potential to the lowest point. Because no one saw potential in me. It could be the looks. It could be because of my lack of knowledge. But no one had any faith in me. So, right now, all I can say is fuck you, world. And by world, I mean all those elderly people who think they're like the hottest shit in the world, who don't think that, younger generations like me don't stand a chance on being greater, because they know and they want to be the pinnacle of greatness. And I give you a massive middle finger to the face, because no one is going to be that great, because you will always be another pillar in someone else's, building. So shut the fuck up and let us younger generation pick up the flame. Okay? It's a small rant, but yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes.
Oh yeah, about the light element. Yeah, we still don't know like what would happen if we actually get all the elements right. And what would happen if we like what kind of reactions, new reactions that we're gonna get. Since when they first started introduce the dendro element, we had like a bunch of new reactions that we love because it's easily adaptable. Dendro is easily adaptable to almost all elements except for Geo, weirdly enough. But once they give us like the light element, if that's going to be a real thing, and then the abyssal element, I really do wonder what kind of reactions we're gonna get. The first person that I'm gonna ask is Bunny, of course, because this guy seems to know a lot about elemental reactions. You're new. What are we on about? Nothing. Just me chilling, taking some snacks, finishing my quest. That's all.
But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kind of spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Greenicy Lolly! Hello.
We talking about anything? Yeah, we just vibing, bro. We're just vibing. What you doing?
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What, me?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind. A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Yeah. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
Can I check on them? Oh. What are you guys talking about? Moving on. I hope Hoyo surprises us with the light and dark element. Probably. It should be possible though. Like, what are the elements that the traveler got when we were first introduced to the game, having like the light element on their body, and what is Dainsleif using as well, because we see some sort of like color of element or something when he used to choke the Abyss Herald ones, and it seems like it's an element, but it doesn't correspond with some of the elements that we know today. So we really need to check on that.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many?
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
Do I play Wuwa? Sadly, I don't have the time. I mean, when I was first introduced to Castoris or something. Is it Castoris or was it Phoebe, the cute girl with the sun hat on, the white sun hat? She looks very cute. I mean, like, don't get me started with the whole like jiggly physics. The whole jiggle physics is way off the charts. It's like on par with Zenless and Zenless Zone Zero and everything. But you know, Wuthering Waves, Wuwa is, I don't know, it's just like it never struck me as a game that I wanted to play immediately when it first came out. Because it does seem to have like, a very, repeating theme that to me feels like off or something. It's just like, nah, I don't think I want to play this at the moment. I did the same thing with Honkai Star Rail when it first came out. Like, oh, it's another Hoyoverse game, it looks cool and everything. And then when I first started playing it, I mean, it sounds fun, looks fun, but I didn't think it was a turn-based game, basically like chess. Like you do like a turn to deal damage to the enemies, and then the enemies have a chance to deal damage to you. I hate that. Never liked it. So I stuck around playing Honkai Star Rail for like 6-7 months until I finally dropped it. So yeah, I didn't play Star Rail ever since. I am still figuring out if I wanted to play, what is it? Zenless if if I want to, but I don't know. If anyone wants me to play Zenless, maybe just wait until we get to like 500 subscribers, then maybe I'll play Zenless Zone Zero then. You don't like Wuwa? Why don't you like Wuwa? I mean, I don't like Wuwa. I don't hate Wuwa, but it's like, why would you say you don't like Wuwa? I play Wuwa, then name my character. I guess Genshin.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
I guess Genshin really made an impression on you. Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions, but the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating, but not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
Yeah, first time I've ever heard of that.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see.
Oh man, I only have, the purple ones.
A curious coincidence indeed.
Yeah, someone snap a picture of this. I'm just gonna snap a picture of this because it seems funny. How do I take a picture? Oh. Right. Screen. Ah, okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just save it. Who knows? It might be a good thumbnail.
It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Because the community always trashes on Genshin. Really? I mean, I don't know anything about the Wuwa community, but I mean, now and then, gaming communities would trash on each other sometimes, Genshin and Wuwa, Genshin and Zelda. Genshin and Sonic apparently had clashes as well during the Game Awards or whatever it's called. But yeah, it's okay, it's like, once a while people would have conflict with one another. I don't seem to get into the nitty-gritty of it. All I know is that, oh, they have, conflicts with each other. Okay. I mean, it doesn't struck to me as a problem unless if it really does, seen as a potential threat. Okay. So other than like, I mean, Genshin communities, I'm not gonna lie, and to be completely honest, Genshin communities aren't as, you know, good as any other gaming communities as well. We at least for the Chinese Genshin communities, they are so damn salty about a lot of things, to the point where they would, you know, rate the game so low to the ground that it turned from a 5-star, or at least almost a 5-star game, into a 3 to 2-star game, just because they didn't get the things that they want. So especially like, you know, there's was this one thing with like Genshin having a feud with Google Classroom for whatever reason, I don't know. It's like politics. It's like politics. Okay, gaming communities are basically politics. So if you want to know more about it, feel free to do so. Do your research, read some articles, get in touch with the communities. If you want to get with the whole political gaming community, for me, I am not into that kind of stuff. I don't think it's necessary to do so, to compare games on each other, unless if it's like, you know, franchises like Call of Duty, Need for Speed. That's a different story. But Genshin and Wuwa, I mean, even though they have like the same genre, or at least, you know, the same genre-ish, to me it's just two completely separate games. You know, I don't see why we would hate on each other. Okay, so don't buy to that all that political stuff. Okay. It's just wasting, you're just wasting your energy, your emotional energy at that point. Guys, follow me. Yeah, listen to what Bunny says. Meme worthy.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's? The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely.
Damn it, we were almost this close to call a disease after Milray, but seems like someone already had it.
Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to two things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from? Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
You know, comes to think of it, that mysterious Kukusor that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Kukusor might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians. Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kacina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
Damn. Oh my god, it's been like 5 days. It's going to be a week after this. Since I have this ulcer on with me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hmm. Light and floaty. I mean, it could be Kakupu. It could be Kakupu. Hey.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard. Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay? If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
Give me some of your milk. I don't know why I don't know why I blurred that out. Who knows? Maybe some of her milk could you know, alleviate the sickness a bit. I mean, I'm sure it could not you know, cure the disease in an instant, but it could alleviate or ease the pain a bit. Who knows? Fucking shit. Oh my.
Shh. So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kanich, what are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me. Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
Wait. It just came to me that Molani was doing that Monica pose. Even until now, I still think about her, you know. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club still leaves an impression on me.
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive cuckoosaur.
Rare and elusive? In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the cuckoosaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I mean, it's very obvious that it could be Kakuku. Unless there's like another Cuckoosaurus that's also light and floaty.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I am a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
Bye. And good luck as well. Okay. 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 I need to indwell a Kukusaur before I can do this, right? Is there like any... Oh. Oh. Okay. Doesn't seem like a very fruitful lead. Guess I better wait and see if Molani and Kinich have any better luck.
Anything on your end, Kinich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll try to think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
Bunny seems to really like Kinich's model.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
So, what's your next move?
All right. I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
Yeah.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck. Okay then, see you later. And thanks for your help.
It's nice to have some, good friends, loyal friends who would do anything for you. Oh, baby, it's a wild world. I can't remember the lyrics when I was a child girl.
Let me think.
Kacina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nah, not yet. Don't think it's planning to make an appearance anytime soon.
In
Debu.
that case, I'd
Debu.
suggest we set this aside for now.
No one's in my room. Oh. Except for Peachy. I don't know if you can see Peachy, but he's there. Back there. You're loyal? Alright.
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Can each mention you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur? Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this.
Slowly, slowly, slowly.
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
What is it?
Wait, surely that's not...
It's just like it's just like Ayo's grandparents. Soaring ghosts?
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
It's so hot here. Where are you staying, Bunny? You don't have to give me the specifics. Just name a country. Okay, name a country, name a state. That's it. You don't have to like, I live here. Would you ever want to be a VTuber? I mean, with the right equipment, and if I actually get some monetary feedback from it, basically if I get paid to be a VTuber, then sure, why not, right? Like I get to have a job that I can, you know, freely be who I want to be. So it's chill, pretty chill being a VTuber, but I just don't know how to monetize it. That's all I know. Plus, with the current equipment that I have, I'm not sure if I'm able to have like a software that would give me like the facial tracking that I need to be like a VTuber and stuff. But there must be a simpler option. Philippines. Oh my, yeah, it's pretty hot there. Oh man, how to become a VTuber? You want to do it too? I mean, anyone can be a VTuber. I mean, just slap on any kind of like 2D model or anything and just have like a couple of flashes or something. I don't know, you just need to find like the right software for your VTubing career, as it would seem to be.
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Cutie Kukusaur.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
These are woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made and heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
I love these spots. I need to time it right. Just need to time it right then. Oh. And then. Ah! Paimon! Okay, good. But Paimon's face is a bit... Oh, never mind. Who cares? I took a few pics already.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold Bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor.
Oh.
With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause, that's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampol! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please, answer me. Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you, you little vulture?
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Damn.
Medicine born of guilt.
Possibly one of yours, Aoife?
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Cuckoosaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they'd believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Cuckoosaur gone?
Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too.
Hey, hey, hey! Gautam Pakrashi. Yeah, Pakrashi. What's up, bro?
I gotta think this through.
If you're a bro.
What should I do?
Oh, we're a Kukusaur. Aren't you the blonde gal just from just now? Hey, is that your real form? It's amazing! Can you teach me how to do it? I want to talk to the humans, but they don't like me. Aww. Man, bless this little Kukusaur. You still remember what happened back then? I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Napo was. Afterward, this pain stopped, and my body felt so light. But I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched, I searched without end. My body kept... Pitchy! Yeah. My body kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Which quest? This is the event quest. Basically, it's like a limited time quest, so you need to, like, you know, play it now, I think. So yeah, it's going to go away in like a few days, so you still have a lot of time. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, there's all these strange patterns on the wall. Some of them even looked a bit like me. Secret source. That's the closest place to the Night Kingdom. Hibernating there. When I came out of the cave, I saw those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Milray and Nayan. The three of us had them running in circles. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I faintly heard the sound of Nampo's voice calling out for me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. This must have been against the abyss. So at this point, he could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him? I wanted to, but then Milray came down with the same illness I had, and I was so worried for him. Nampo said that crystal flame crystal were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest of friends would get into the most vicious arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely, like they'd all been bewitched. So you think it was all caused by the sacred flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before, and they used to care about me too. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them into a volcano. But we need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Nampo concluded in his scroll, Antu misunderstood the real cause of this strife. It wasn't the power of human hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. Well, what can we do for now? Should I tell him the truth from his standpoint? Would knowing the truth make a difference? What's wrong, big sis? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. Yeah. In real world humans, we be like die doo-doo? Die doo-doo? Oh. I don't know if that's a real word or did you misspell it or what does die doo-doo means.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he understood you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Finish! Oh my god, that took way longer than I thought. Right, okay. It's great. Complete. You have to wait. Great. How long has this stream been? 3 hours. It's gonna be a pain for me to edit this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just to make things a bit easier for me, when I want to turn this stream into small parts of a YouTube short, basically, I wanted to do that. So basically, I'm going to stop the stream and basically just restart it, okay? Because this is way longer than I thought. But I mean, like, it's expected. I mean, I expected this to happen. So to anyone